Hello everyone, welcome to Arpita Sharma classes. I am Arpita Sharma, your educator, and today is 4th of July 2022, the Hindu Newspaper Analysis Day. तो आज हम 4th जुलाई 2022 का द न्यूज़पेपर जो है हिंदू न्यूज़पेपर उसको एनालाइज करने जा रहे हैं. All the relevant articles and topics from the Hindu newspaper for 4th of July 2022 have been decoded along with the type of questions UPSC can ask in your preliminary examination. So we'll solve the questions also. We'll look at the news article as well. Okay, let's get started. So first article is after fall of city, Russia stakes claim to Luhansk. So Russia has claimed control on over the last Ukrainian stronghold in eastern province that is key to achieving a major goal of its grinding war. So Luhansk and Donetsk, ये जो दो regions है, right? You have to remember that Donetsk and Luhansk, these are the two states. This is Donetsk, this is Luhansk. Okay, they are near the Russia border in Ukraine. They are the two states in the eastern Ukraine. Okay, and they share border with Russia. And within these two states, there are separate territories known as Donetsk. Okay, यहाँ आप देखोगे Donetsk region and Luhansk region, they are a part of these two states only. These are separatist territories. Okay, basically there are majority Russian speaking people living here. Okay, so they side with Russia. तो यहाँ पर ये जो दो सेपरेट रीजन्स हैं इनमें से जो लुहांस्क रीजन है रशिया हैज गेन्ड कंट्रोल ओवर दैट रीजन. ओके, एंड यू हैव टू रिमेंबर दैट द these two regions together they are known as Donbas. ये जो दो रीजन्स है ना इनको साथ में अगर आप क्लब टुगेदर करो तो दिस रीजन एंटायर रीजन इज कॉल्ड Donbas and it is an industrial region. That means it is very famous for the coal reserves. All right, now let's solve a question. Consider the following pairs. C, the name of C is given and the bordering countries are given. You have to identify the correct pair. Adriatic Sea, Albania. Black Sea, Croatia. Caspian Sea, Kazakhstan. Mediterranean Sea, Morocco. Red Sea, Syria. So here correct pair कौन सा है जल्दी से बताओ. You have 2 seconds time. The correct pair is very good. B is the correct answer. Pair 1 is correct. Third is also correct and fourth भी आपका यहाँ पर correct है. Coming on to the second important article. Before we move forward, here's a small announcement for all of you. Now you can get free extension on your UPSC CSE subscription. Unacademy is giving us these offers, these extra benefits. अगर आप 12 months का subscription लेते हो, you will get 3 months of access to Unacademy Plus batches free. If you're taking 18 month subscription, you will get 6 months का extension free of cost. But this offer is valid only till July 8th. यानी कि ये सिर्फ अभी next 3 days तक ही offer valid है. If you want to subscribe to Unacademy Plus for your UPSC CSE preparation, this is the correct time to do it. You can also call on this number for further details. Plus you will get 10% discount on your Plus का subscription if you use code ARPITA10. तो एक साल का subscription लेते हो उसमें 3 months का आपको access free of cost इसमें मिल रहा है. Similarly अगर आप 36 months का subscription लेते हो तो आपको CSE assurance भी मिलेगा. That means if you are not happy with your result, Unacademy will give you free 1 year subscription. But all these offers are only valid till 8th of July. So make sure that you use these offers to your advantage, and also make sure that you crack your exam with the correct guidance on the Unacademy Plus platform. The link of these offers is given below in the description box. So let's move forward. The next article is celebrating the unknown and the unsung. So here we are celebrating the contributions of Alluri Sitaram Raju, who was born on 4th of July 1897. So his birth anniversary was also celebrated, and he died in the Rampa rebellion in 1924. So he is very famous as a leader of the Rampa rebellion, and he was an Indian revolutionary monk. He became a monk at the age of 18 years, and then when he saw that the Britishers were not giving the rights the rights that the tribal communities deserved, the Adivasi communities deserved, when they were being deprived of those rights under the British colonial rule, he started this rebellion against the Britishers. He waged armed campaign against the Britishers. He was born in Andhra Pradesh. He was involved in the anti-British activities when the 1882 Madras Forest Act was passed. So he was against this act because this act restricted the free movement of tribal communities or the Adivasis in their own forest lands. And the Rampa rebellion was, started in 1922, which is also known as the Manyam rebellion. And he was the leader of this rebellion. And his nickname was Manyam Virudu, which means hero of the jungle. So in 1924, he was taken into police custody, where he was, tied to a tree, and he was shot by Britishers by public execution. And when he died, the rebellion also died with him. Now there is another important personality called Kinaram Bhim, who was very much inspired by अलूरी सीताराम राजू. तो यहाँ पर हम देखेंगे किनाराम भीम जो है वो काफी इंस्पायर्ड थे, काफी लीडर मानते थे अपने सीताराम राजू जी को. He was born in 1901 in Telangana. He was a member of the Gond community. He grew up in the forest areas of Chanda and Balalpur kingdoms, and he escaped from prison to tea plantation in Assam. He was also participating in various agitations against the Britishers, and he gave a very famous slogan called Jal Jangal Zameen. ठीक है, water, Jungle means forest, Jameen means land, and he was also one of the greatest Adivasi or tribal leader, you can say. Okay, and he also was very inspired and motivated by the Rampa rebellion. Now when we talk about the Rampa rebellion, remember these following important aspects of the rebellion from prelims perspective. This rebellion started in 1922. ठीक है, August 1922 को start हुआ था, ended in 1924 when Sitaram Raju was executed by the Britishers. This is also known as Manyam rebellion. It was a tribal uprising. So ये आपके modern Indian history के लिए very important है. It was led by Alluri Sitaram Raju. Alright, coming on to the next important article, personal attacks on judges harm rule of law. So there are two concepts called rule of law and rule by law. The rule by law was, it's a negative concept used by the Britishers, and rule of law is the concept that we, follow in our nation. So rule of law says supremacy of law, that law is above everything. No man can be arrested. This rule of law says that nobody can be arrested or nobody can be punished, or can made to suffer, in body or in goods, except by due process of law. So due process of law has to be followed if you want to arrest someone or punish someone, or you can say confiscate the goods of somebody. अगर आपको किसी के goods जब्त करने हैं या किसी को punish करना है, जेल में डालना है, आप ऐसे ही अंधाधुंध नहीं कर सकते. आपको law के द्वारा स्थापित जो procedure है उसको follow करना पड़ेगा. And even Chief Justice N.V. Ramana, he said that rule of law is what we fought for when we fought for the independence. जब हम Britishers के against खड़े होके अपने आजादी के लिए लड़ रहे थे, तो our main aim was rule of law. ठीक है, that whatever you are doing, please follow a process established by just and fair law. Rule by law is an instrument used by the colonial rulers. जो colonial rulers हुआ करते थे वो इस इंस्ट्रूमेंट को, रूल बाय लॉ को यूज किया करते थे. मतलब जो एक्टिविटी कर रहे हैं उसको पहले कर दिया, बाद में उसको सही साबित करने के लिए लॉ बना दिया. ठीक है, सो दैट इज रॉन्ग. रूल ऑफ लॉ शुड प्रिवेल. ऑल लॉ अप्लाई इक्वली टू ऑल द सिटीजन्स ऑफ द कंट्री. नोबडी कैन स्टैंड अबव द लॉ. लॉ से ऊपर कोई नहीं हो सकता. ठीक है, एंड देयर वाज आल्सो वेरी एक्सपर्ट कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल एक्सपर्ट कॉल्ड A.V. Dicey. He also talked about 3 principles in the rule of law. तो A.V. Dicey ने भी 3 principles की बात की है. First principle that he gave was supremacy of law. That means absence of arbitrary power. Nobody can stand above law. Second principle that he gave was no one is above law. Equality before law. That everybody, irrespective of caste, sex, gender, color, etc., is equal in front of law. And third, predominance of legal spirit. ठीक है, our justice system, our law, our constitution should be the priority. The next important article, Indians can get rupees 10 lakh from relatives abroad. So the Home Ministry has amended rules related to Foreign Contribution Regulation Act. Now the first amendment is that Indians are now allowed to receive up to rupees 10 lakh per year from those relatives who are living abroad. आपका कोई relative अगर बाहर रह रहा है तो आपको ये allowance है कि आप उससे 10 लाख तक का amount साल भर में ले सकते हो. ठीक है, अगर वो आपको दे रहे हैं. ठीक है, पहले लिमिट थी 1 लाख की. Earlier the limit was till 1 lakh only you can receive the money from your relatives abroad. Now it is 10 lakh. And if the amount still exceeds rupees 10 lakh, मान लो आपको किसी help की जरूरत है, relative 10 लाख से ज्यादा भिजवा रहा है. ठीक है, if the amount is exceeding rupees 10 lakh, then you have to inform the government, and the time period that will be given to you to inform this to the government will be 90 days. Earlier it was 30 days. And now earlier there were 7 offences ठीक है, जो 7 offenses थे, when you are receiving money, if you are doing any kind of mistake in receiving the money, so 7 offenses were compoundable. Now 5 more offenses have been added to it. Okay, and the individuals or NGOs or organizations, they will have 45 days to inform the Home Ministry about the bank accounts in which you are taking the money, receiving the money. अगर आप कोई बैंक अकाउंट में पैसा रिसीव कर रहे हो तो आपको वो भी डिस्क्लोज करना पड़ेगा होम मिनिस्ट्री को, 45 डेज का आपको टाइम मिलेगा. नाउ अनदर important point is who cannot receive foreign contribution. See, if you are an election candidate, then you cannot receive the foreign contribution. If you are an individual who is connected with registered newspapers, or you are a judge or a government servant, then you cannot receive foreign contribution. If you are an employee of any entity which is controlled or owned by government or MLA, then also you cannot receive foreign contribution. Or if you are related to any political party, or you are then office bearer or representative of a political party, then also you cannot receive foreign contribution. These are very important 4 points from prelims perspective. Now a question can be asked, with reference to foreign contribution amendment act 2020, consider the following statements. आज के आज ना आप FCRA जरा पढ़ लेना, ठीक है, इस एक्ट को पढ़ लेना. First, it reduced limit of usage of foreign contribution for administrative expense from 50 to 20%. That is absolutely correct. Section 8 के तहत अब आपके जो फॉरेन कंट्रीब्यूशन आप रिसीव करते हो एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव एक्सपेंस के लिए, ठीक है, तो अब 50% से उसकी लिमिट 20% कर दी गई है. एंड FCR इज इम्प्लीमेंटेड बाय मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एक्सटर्नल अफेयर्स इज रॉन्ग, जस्ट हाउ आई एक्सप्लेन टू यू. यूनियन होम मिनिस्टर हैज अमेंडेड द रूल्स, सो इट इज इम्प्लीमेंटेड बाय मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ होम अफेयर्स. सो ओनली स्टेटमेंट 1 इज करेक्ट. ऑल राइट. Next important article, NHRC seeks report on Chakma's case. So here you have to study about Chakmas and Hajong community. Chakma and Hajong are ethnic community who lived in the Chittagong hill tracts. Some of the parts of Chittagong hill tracts is in Bangladesh also. And the Chakmas are Buddhist. The Hajong community are Hindus, but the Chakmas are Buddhist. And they now reside in Northeast India, West Bengal, Bangladesh and Myanmar. Okay, and they ran away from East Pakistan, which was known as Bangladesh, in 1964, and they came to India. They settled in Arunachal Pradesh. They lost their lands. Why? Because there was a Kaptai dam which was being constructed on the Karnafuli river in Bangladesh, because of which because of the government interference, they lost their lands and they came back here. Okay, but in 2015, Supreme Court directed the center. Supreme Court, ordered the center to give citizenship to the Chakma and Hajongs also, who migrated from Bangladesh between 1964 to 69 because of the construction of this dam. But they do not come directly in the coverage of the Citizenship Amendment Act of 2019. Why? Because they are settled in Arunachal Pradesh, and Arunachal Pradesh is exempted from Citizenship Amendment Act because it has its own inner line permit, ILP, ठीक है, to regulate entry of the outsiders. So they are not, that is why Arunachal Pradesh or any of these northeastern states which have ILP are exempted from CAA. All right. The next important article, targeting GI tag Mayurbhanj's superfood and chutney to find more tables. So the people of Odisha, they are trying to secure GI tag for their kai chutney, which is also ant chutney because it is made up of red weaver ants. Okay, so kai chutney is seeking the GI tag. It is made up of red weaver ants, which is a part of which is made by and consumed by the tribals of Mayurbhanj district in Odisha. Abhi, in 2009 also the white Rasagulla of Odisha got the GI tag. So GI tag will help develop a structured hygiene protocol to prepare kai chutney. Okay, so ये जो kai chutney है, it is made up of kai ants, which are the red weaver ants. These are scientifically known as Oesophila samargdina. Okay, and they are very much in quantity found in Mayurbhanj throughout the year, and they construct nest with leaves of the host tree in which they live. So this is the kind of nest that they are capable of creating or constructing. These nests are so strong that no amount of wind can make this nest fall down from the branch. Plus they are impermeable to water. Water cannot enter into it. All right, so it is usually elliptical in shape, and you have to remember that this ant, red weaver ant, its family structure is very unique. It has three kind of people. Okay, first group is the workers, second is the major workers, and third is the queen. The workers and the major workers are mostly orange in color, and these red weaver ants, they feed on small insects and beetles and flies. That is why they are known as biocontrol agents. Why? Because they attack the pest on the variety of crops and thus saving the crops from the attack of the पेस्ट. तो जितने भी पेस्ट हैं जो क्रॉप्स को खराब कर सकते हैं, रेड वीवर एंड्स ना उन पेस्ट को खा जाती हैं, इसलिए इसको हम बायो कंट्रोल एजेंट भी बोलते हैं. प्लस दे आर आल्सो यूज्ड एज ऑल्टरनेटिव टू केमिकल इंसेक्टिसाइड्स, thus they save the quality of the crops also. This kai chutney, it is prepared from the weaver ant, so it is very famous in Odisha's Mayurbhanj district. Why? Because it is said that it helps in getting rid of flu, common cold, cough. It increases the appetite, it enhances the vision of a person or eyesight of a person naturally, and the oil which is secreted from this chutney, it is used in baby, in the production of baby oil, and the oil can also cure rheumatism, gout or ringworm. Any kind of skin disease can be cured by the oil of these red weaver ant. Okay, and another important point is that how this chutney is made. The nest, this is the nest. Okay, this nest is plucked from the tree and then water is added from it. ठीक है, इसको water में डाला जाता है. A bucket of water is taken, the nest is thrown in the bucket of water, and then when it starts getting separated, जो भी मिट्टी वगैरह है वो separate हो जाती है, चींटियां वगैरह separate हो जाती है, then it is crushed and then it is made. Okay, another important point is that the geographical indication is used to identify goods having characteristics which reflects the state from which it has been originated. Alright, ये point आपको याद रखना है. And do you know that Darjeeling tea was the first product in India to get a geographical indication tag? This is a very important information from prelims perspective. So let us solve a previous year question. 2015 का ये question है. Which of the following has or have been accorded geographical indication tag? Banaras brocades and saris, Rajasthani dal bati churma, Tirupati laddu. Tirupati laddu was in news recently. अभी तिरुपति लड्डू तो न्यूज में भी था recently. थर्ड इज करेक्ट, तो आपका ए एलिमिनेट हो जाएगा. ठीक है, यहाँ पर आप देखोगे फर्स्ट इज ऑल्सो करेक्ट, बी विल बी एलिमिनेटेड, डी बी एलिमिनेटेड, सी इज द करेक्ट आंसर. ऑलराइट, so this was today's the Hindu newspaper analysis. I hope you enjoyed this lecture. अगर आपको ये lecture अच्छा लगा हो, do let me know in the comment section.